What's up, guys? It's your boy right here. Welcome to some Battlefield 4 on the PC, 1080p 60 FPS, but I'll render it in 720p 60 FPS just as I can. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic, which is a little bit a while ago. A lot of people asked me why I stopped sound whoring in Call of Duty and stuff like that, basically listening for footsteps and free-for-all. And to put it to generally answer it, is because I got tired of being called a cheater. Okay, now one of these stories, and the only time I've ever invited somebody into a party to actually explain to them why I was able to do the stuff that I did, which was essentially, you know, the general stuff that you do when you're listening for footsteps, you know, aim around the corner when they're coming, and, you know, turn around and be able to hear them behind you and shoot them and stuff like that. The dude essentially called me a cheater. And this dude's explanation was just ridiculous. So I invited him into the party, and I basically sent me a message saying I was a cheater for using a headset. Obviously, there you go. He knows I'm using a headset. He's not, you know, basically blaming me for wall hack or anything like that. He knows I'm using a headset. So I gladly said, okay, come into this party and explain to me how. He jumped into the party and I said, what's up? You know, I was all chill about the thing. And I started asking him questions. And generally, I went through this thing and I was like, well, what if you have a gaming mouse? And he's like, well, that's cheating. And I'm like, okay, well, if you have a headset, is that cheating? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what about for general use? He's like, okay, it's fine for general use, like if you're doing single player. But if you're doing multiplayer, it's cheating. And this dude essentially explained to it like, I asked him, I went through the general stuff. So if you have a gaming mouse, you're cheating. If you have a headset, you're cheating. Okay, if you use a SCUF, you're cheating. If you just bought the recent Xbox One Elite controller, this wasn't out then, but I'll still use this because this dude probably would have said this. Okay, the new Xbox One Elite controller where it has the, you know, changeable D-pad and all that other shit, you're cheating if you use that as well. And this dude essentially explained it to where in multiplayer terms, these should be banned. You should be banned for using these. Basically, if the game recognizes you have a gaming headset or a headset in general or a gaming mouse, you should be banned from multiplayer for that game. So I asked the dude, I said, well, are you using a headset? He said, no, I'm using the default Xbox headset. And, you know, I'm like, alright, okay, cool. And I could obviously tell he was because the game sound was in the background of his mic, right? Which is really annoying. That was a voice crack right there that just happened. I was trying to figure out here how to do the controls, by the way, for people wondering why I was, like, crouching and stuff like that. I was wondering what crouch or prone is and stuff like that because I'm a PC noob. And then here in a minute, you'll see me go through all the buttons and figure out what the chat thing is. But basically, this dude was like, yeah, for multiplayer, you should be banned for using those items. Single player, it's fine. And I was like, alright, this doesn't make any sense at all. And then I asked the dude, I was like, well, you watch YouTube, right? I didn't really say it was that. I was like, do you watch YouTube? You know? And general gist, I thought he was going to say yeah, and obviously he did say yes. And I said, well, what YouTubers do you watch? He said T Martin and Gold Glove. Now, on a side note right here, if you like a YouTuber, okay, and let's just say I particularly don't like them. I have nothing against T Martin or Gold Glove, by the way. But I'm just saying, if I particularly don't like that YouTuber and you like him, I'm not going to bash you because you like that YouTuber. You know what I mean? So this dude liked T Martin, he liked Gold Glove. You know, I was just like, alright, that's cool. But then I mentioned, I was like, Gold Glove has the Astros on him. You know, in almost every single facecam video he's ever done, he has Astros on him. And I'm like, you know, he may have gotten those Astros for free. One pair of those Astros are probably gotten for free because he is partnered with Astro. And the dude simply, I could never forget this. And I said that, and I said, well, you know, he uses them in multiplayer games, so isn't he cheating? And the dude said this. You ready for this? He said, no, because he managed to get in contact with the actual manufacturer of the headset. To put it into simple perspective, he went on and on for like a good 10 minutes, but to shorten it, he basically said, the dude got in contact with the makers of the product, and the product was sent free by the makers, so thus he's not cheating if he's done that. And then I sat here, I remember this specific part out of all the stuff, okay? I can never forget this part. I sat there, and then, like, after he explained that and all that other stuff for, like, 10 minutes, I was like, whoa, hold on, wait. You're telling me, because he got in contact with them and got the product for free, he's not cheating. But the people who saved up their hard-earned money to go out and buy this stuff, is cheating. And let me explain to you what happened. There was a silence in the Xbox Live Xbox 360 party chat, and then I heard a bing, and it said he left the party. Come to find out later on, he blocked me, so I couldn't, like, message him or whatever. I wasn't even going to do that anyway. He simply left, and then that was the end of that. And then, you know, I got in contact with somebody later. I was like, yo, did this dude block me? And, yeah, the dude basically told that guy, yeah, I blocked him because he's cheating. and I was just like, ah, whatever, you know. And that's the general gist why I stopped. That's over extreme, but that's essentially why I stopped sound whoring and listening for footsteps and stuff like that, is because people will say you're cheating, and it's just stupid shit. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the ridiculous story of why this dude basically says you're cheating if you're using a headset and shit like that. And his logic to me, just to this day, it babbles me and it doesn't make any sense. According to this dude's logic, I know a couple people. I know there's Knots. Knots uses a headset. You're cheating, Knots. Okay. We have Swants. Swants, you're cheating on top of that as well. I apologize, but you are. And a whole bunch of other stuff as well, according to this dude's logic. You know, I don't understand it. I don't know if you guys understand it. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. I don't think I'm that bad at Battlefield 4 PC. I'm about the same as I am with console. And I'll check you guys next time. Peace.